I'm live. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. If you do not see that little red light up above, you are watching the replay. Please put hashtag replay. This is Jeanette from Backroom Creations and my segment of Craft Around the Clock today. So I'll forgive me. I have been getting over the sickness. Lots and lots of people sick again. It's not the C word, just the flu. But hi, Cheryl. How are you doing? Oh, I should have cleaned my glasses before I come up. It's the tall tale time to clean the glasses when I cannot read the TV. That's a little better, maybe. So, welcome, everybody. Again, hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations, and tonight we are going to be turning this football frame from the Dollar Tree into something very nice for Christmas. Made some last year. I already sold them. So, Floyd. Aw, thanks, Michelle. Hi, Pam. Listen, I missed work over the weekend. Black Friday weekend. Oh, I just couldn't do it, though. I slept. My poor granddaughter flew. Poor kid.
That's even possible.
I don't even know how that's possible. How do you get influenza A and COVID at the same time? She had a fever for almost a week. Can't keep it down. She was back to the doctor today, and I didn't know we was having an antibiotic shortage. She had to drive clear to Maslin, 25 miles, go get her meds. Hi, Marie. So, Dollar Tree frame. To put this in perspective, this is about 12 inches, almost a little over tad 12 inches long. I know she's our baby too. She's the one that's always running around the room. So if you'll go ahead and lower down the side camera so you guys can see what we're doing. And I haven't decorated my tree. Of course, Thanksgiving, I was starting to get sick. And I let my kids decorate the Christmas tree. And I told her she's got to get better. She's got to keep drinking so she can come decorate Grandma's tree. So hello, everybody. Let me know when you're here, where you're from. Make sure to say hi because we do draw names once we get up to 30 people and then keep drawing them. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Yes, I'm feeling much better today. Listen, if you don't follow me, please do. Click those three dots, bop me on the nose. Actually, it's the other way around. Bop me on the nose, click three dots. Welcome, Marlene. I had to drive by a Hobby Lobby today, but I was working and I couldn't go in. It was a different Hobby Lobby.
Boo-hoo.
He drives by them all the time. Anyway, football frame. I don't say lots to do, but I've been finding more and more things. You're from Vermont. Wow. So, we're going to take some pipe cleaners. Hello from Alabama. Hi, Karen. Please sprinkle me out. I need, how many more? 9? 7. 7 more followers, friends, to reach it was my Thanksgiving goal, but it's still a goal of 6,000. So we're just there's like little sections. I'm going to lose my words tonight, so I apologize for that. But we're going to put 2 pipe cleaners at the very end. It doesn't really matter which sections you put them in. And I will try not to cough all the way through this. Thank you, Marie.
Keep going, too.
I was being very quiet today at work, and they're like, "Why are you so quiet?" And I'm like, "I don't want to cough." Hey, Paula. How you doing? So we'll put 2 sets on each end. Fuzzy Sticks pipe cleaners. Actually, the ones from Walmart do say Fuzzy Sticks. That is a true label. Oh, thank you, Nellie. I have family roots in Tennessee, over by Knoxville. Hi, Cheryl. Southeast Louisiana. I have been to Louisiana twice this year. Yeah, this year. Okay. So here's our two set of pipe cleaners. And then what I have up here is, I'll bring it down. This is 21-inch mesh. If you don't know, I started out as being a wreath maker, doing Facebook's lives, and I do just a little bit of everything. So this is what we call a high foil, lots of sparkle and glitter. So I'm just going to put this in my little rack. It makes it a little bit easier to handle because it does stick upon itself. So we're going to take this out here. We're going to fold it over about 9-10 inches. What I'm going to do is I want it to give me a nice finished edge. Hi, Deanna, another one from Louisiana. I didn't go very far into Louisiana. I was only just real close to the Texas border, but I was still in Louisiana. Okay, so we're going to fold this over. If, I know you probably can't see it, but we want to make sure that we're working with the two layers, and we're going to scrunch it. Okay. Makes this a nice, on both sides, this is finished. And then we're going to put it where we pinched it into our pipe cleaner. Who can guess what we're going to make?
It in the title.
Oh, you put it in the title. You spoiled it. He's like, you didn't tell me. I couldn't tell him. We're making a candy piece. So it's going to look like a full piece of candy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to gather this. Now, if you haven't worked with deco mesh, it sticks to itself. It frays if you don't do it right.
It frays even if you do it right.
Yeah, true. But we want our edges to roll down. We don't want them to flip up or else it won't lay right. So we're just going to pull it together, and we're going to pull it down here. Now see, it's sticking to get together on my mesh roller here. Especially the high foil, it likes to stick to me, stick to everything. So I want it to end down here, but I want this end to look like this end. So we need to come out. Now I'm just going to tack this here. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, sis.
They're not really brother sister. They just play it.
Don't rain on our parade.
All right, so I just tacked that there because I want to make sure that I have enough to fold the other end. Hi, Jackie. How are you? So I got my mat backwards. Excuse me.
Better than Jeanette.
Yeah.
I managed.
You better knock on some wood there, dude.
I managed not to get sick this time.
Okay, so we just cut it, but I want to make it look at the other end. So look like the other end. So we're just going to fold it in half. And you know, I love glitter. I love sparkle. I do like traditional, and I like rustic, more eclectic.
It's like a rodent. She likes things that are shiny.
That was mean.
But funny.
So where I pinch this is where I want my fold to be out here. That was just like a temporary thing. So we can fold it. I know this seems like a little, trust me, it's easier than it looks.
You want to bet on that?
No. So I folded this piece just like I did the other end. And we're going to scrunchel it up. Now you can make this part as big or as little as you want. But the biggest thing is this, I want to say you want to get it pulled pretty tight because you want it to be able to cover your football frame. And actually, Stacy, who is Ree's for Isaiah, one of my girls, I bought more since then, but she sent me one. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. Make something. We've made a few things with them. Okay. So we're going to take our edge. We want it to fold over just a little bit. Okay. Boy, those are big poofs. We'll leave it this way. Now I'm just going to take my ends, my sides, and I'm just going to fold them in a little bit. They don't, the regular machined ends usually don't fray, but they do catch on stuff. So if you fold them in a little bit, if they'll stay in. There we go. Okay. Come around here. We'll pull these in. My house looks like a glitter bomb went off. Well,
Has for 3 years.
So I've been in business 3 years, and there's been glitter everywhere. Right before I went live, he's like, "You need to wipe off your face."
Looked like she tried to eat a Christmas tree ornament.
Not really, but you know.
Okay. What
Okay.
it looked like.
So this end's a little bit bigger than this end. So what we can do to adjust that is just pull. Might have been well enough alone. We're just going to pull it down a little bit. Okay, Michelle, we're gonna do another layer, so I'll show you there. Okay, so this is one part. And we're gonna do it 3 times, a total of 3 times. And it's probably easier if we get a little board out here to help hold down the mesh. So I'd say my one was 10. I'm gonna do about 9 inches. So right where here, we want to fold it under. You're welcome. Michelle was one of my roomies when we went to Louisiana.
I'm so sorry, Michelle.
Listen, I'm taking you nowhere.
I didn't go to Louisiana.
I know you didn't go to Louisiana. So we just fold this under. And it helps if you put some boards down on top to help you keep the edges together. And then you want to make sure that you're on the side that has the 2 layers. And then you're going to scrunch it, like making a big ruffle. And then we're going to pick it up. And we're going to put it back into the same tie that we used the first time. It was a lot of fun. After they'd stopped scaring themselves.
Well, you know.
So if you've ever rented an Airbnb, you know it's somebody else's house or has been. And so we rented this little house. Now this is a very, very little town. And it was the only Airbnb in town. So I kind of scared them because they're like, we're walking around and we're finding all the doors, and we figured one went to the basement because it was locked. And I'm like, I wonder which door goes to the upstairs. And they're like, there's not an upstairs. Or I forgot, it's Louisiana. They don't have basements. Excuse me. And it did creep her out. So I'm like, hey, Lori. I'm like, I wonder which door goes to the upstairs. They're like, there's no upstairs. And I'm like, go outside and look up. There's windows. Freaked them out. So we were in was it 3 bedrooms? I don't even remember. It was a 3-bedroom place, and we all slept in the same room.
Hi, Lori. Buy anything good at Harbor Freight today?
Yep, she said she was there. I wasn't there today. Okay, so we're going to do this one a little different. So we need this much to cover. 2 bedroom, that's right. Now, those who know me know I have to sleep in a chair and had a recliner, and I was quite happy with that. But those two, Angela and Michelle, were so freaked out, we all just slept in the same room. So we need another, there's 10, about that much, and we're going to fold it under, and then I'm going to cut it. So there was a couple different ways of how you could do that. See how it sticks to itself? You have to come back when I'm there. Of course, I got back and I'm like, I only got to work another hour and I had to go home.
Are you complaining?
Oh, she was sad not to see me. No, I wasn't complaining. I got to come home at like 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, she had to go to forklift certification today.
That was lame.
Been working there for how long?
4 months. Okay, so this one's going to be in the middle. So we're just going to keep layering these. This is a little bit different than the way I made these last year. Usually we have run into her at Joann's. We don't have a whole lot of options for craft stores here.
You know what? I drove by 2 Hobby Lobbies today.
Listen. Oh, I had to go to Heath to another store because there was this one girl. She's like, "Where are you from?" And I told her. She's like, "I don't know where that's at." She's from Lancaster. Okay, so we have 2. You could almost probably cover it, but you probably can't tell on camera of the frame. So we're gonna, now when you cut it that way, it does usually cut yourself a little crooked. See all that? Mine was about an hour, and then we got one closer, about a half an hour away. But this year, I have not bought a whole lot of stuff. Trying to use up what I got. So we're gonna.
I was in Smithville today too.
Really?
Yep.
You wish. I know. I thought I would go more, but we did go here a couple weeks ago. I just needed a few things. I didn't do too bad. Hey, Mr. Ricky. So here's another poof. And if you wanted to make them, bigger, medium, smaller, that would be something. Now this one, we should have another pipe cleaner over here. We're going to use it. You don't want to have too much in one pipe cleaner. Excuse me. I just have a Joann's and a Walmart in town. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Big Lots, that type of stuff. But as far as like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, I have a Joann's. Trying to find my other end. Oh, there it is. It is very hard, but you know what? When life happens, and we've all been there, and you have to readjust how you do things, you just don't go by it. Okay. So I know it's kind of hard, but as soon as we get this one done, and then I'll be able to show you a little bit better. So one more time, we're going to scrunch it together. Yeah, I know. My mom's like, I would never live in town. Okay, so we got, aha, this one moved. So I just need to take my pipe cleaner and wrap it around another section. I know it's really hard for you guys to see this. It's maybe it would be better if I just saw it up in front. Okay. This is really sticking. So I'm just going to guesstimate here on cutting this so I can get part of this out of the way so you can see. Okay. So we've done a couple sets of poofs. We're going to do one more set.
You know, Lori, it's funny how that works because in our area we had a mall back in
we still have one, the shell of it.
If you would let me finish
Sorry.
without rudely interrupting me.
Sorry.
The old mall, we had a mall, and it did the same thing. It flourished for years, and then it started dying out. All the stores pulled out. So now it's home to doctor's office.
The other one.
Ohio Means Jobs.
Veteran Services.
No, VAs in there, not Veteran Services.
Or whatever. That's what I meant.
The DMV, the driver's test station, that kind of couple of, I think the Democratic headquarters for the county is in there.
Yeah.
Just some piddly little odds and ends compared to what used to be in there. And then somebody got the bright idea to build this great big fancy new mall on a filled-in swamp, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lori knows what you're talking about.
Now it's doing the same thing. Most of the big stores have pulled out. Even a lot of the smaller stores have pulled out.
Okay. So I know this kind of looks like a hot mess right now. I need to turn my fan on now. I'm getting hot. Okay. So the biggest thing is we want to make sure that I'm not real fond of this mesh. Yes, I bought it at Joann's.
Eek! How dare you?
I know.
I tried to stop her.
Broke the cardinal rule, but I saw the red and white and I'm like, oh, I need some more of that. Okay. So the idea is to cover this and have some poofy ends. And that really depends on you, how poofy you want them. The ones I made last year, I actually went back and forth so you didn't have all this poof, but I saw somebody else make one this way and I thought, oh, I'll try their way. Okay, so here's what we got. So here's our candy piece and our little ends. I already did one bow.
Oh, you're putting a bow on this one.
Okay, Ricky. But I put bows on my other ones. Right here. So we're going to make one of these.
Oh, they were smaller than that then.
Might have been. So we're just going to
twist. She can do it, Ricky, I promise you. Now, let me rephrase that. I guarantee you. Because just in case she can't, I'd rather break a guarantee than a promise.
There you go.
Absolutely, Ricky. We do have those sizes in stock.
Yep. We can do 6x6 squares. So what Ricky's talking about is we make our own sublimation signs for mostly wreath makers. You can do other things with them too.
Frisbees.
Frisbees.
I don't recommend that though, because
some of them have very sharp corners on it. Thank you, Patricia.
They are aluminum, and sometimes they have sharp edges on them. Yep. I try to check them before I press them, make sure that
I got an edge here.
There's not going to be anything too bad for a customer to get a hold of.
The photo panels have the worst corners on them. Okay, Ricky. I'll look at it when I get done. All right, so here's our basic candy piece. And we're going to make one of these. Oh, he's got to draw names. Keep spreading the love. So 30.
On my little tablet.
We draw 5 names, and then every 10 people in here, he draws another 5. And we're getting towards the end of the month. Hey, Nancy.
Nancy.
How you been? So I use a bow maker. I do not do things by hand. And this isn't going to be a big bow. We're just going to make another little one just like this. You don't want to overpower it too big. Hi, Gia. This is called dovetailing your ends. Makes a V in there. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Patty. So we're just gonna make one. Oh, geez, what did I do?
Got a new message. I wonder who that is.
All right, Ricky. Let's see, I did. Just remember what size I made my loops. Helping with mom, yeah.
Did you answer Marlene about the bow maker?
Oh, I'm Marlene. I'm sorry. This is called a deluxe easy bow maker. You can get this. You can get this on Amazon. I think I got mine.
They're more expensive on Amazon though.
Yeah, but you could get it from.
Oh wait.
Oh, yep.
Waterman's Loft is probably the cheapest place to get it, or it was, because she ordered 6 of them at one time.
So watermansloft.com.
Ran over.
Deco Exchange
carries them.
If you just search EZE bow maker on the internet, you'll find a ton of places. Then you can find out which places
now
cheaper.
You to get them.
Yes, I did buy 6 more. For
there
my
is
classes.
A newer model out.
Oh yes, so it is long and wide, and it's light blue because these are plastic, so they fit up through the bottom, so they don't come out. But I did a no and I E6000 mine in there. You found yours a Goodwill. I found one at a thrift shop and it was missing the dowel down here. I thought I should have bought it, but
it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was the
kind. It was very similar though.
Yeah.
I told her she should have bought it though. It was only like $2.
Yeah. Once in a while, you can find them at the Goodwill.
I highly recommend finding thrift stores in your area and going through them frequently.
Yeah, we need to go over to our Browse and Buy one. So we're going to make what we call a funky bow. It's not got long tails or anything, and I'm just using 3 ribbons.
I want to go back up that little Mennonite place.
Oh, in Strasbourg.
Lori, have you ever been to? I forget what that's called.
So, Lori, there where the antique store is in that little strip there at the top of Strasbourg.
Yeah, at the north end of Strasbourg.
They have a Mennonite family has made a thrift store. And
a lot of cool stuff.
Cool stuff in there.
Oh, she's been there.
Excuse me.
We don't go there enough.
I got so many candle holders right now I need to do some stuff with.
We like to support Goodwill because the money goes to a good cause. But unless you go in there
a lot,
very frequently, their stuff gets picked over pretty quick.
We went right as fall was starting to, and that's where I got my glass pumpkin candy dish for like $2. I never did finish painting that. My problem is that I just don't have time trying to work a job, and lots of you, I'm sure, are in the same boat. Work a job, run a business.
The Bodabra basically works the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't have the measuring part attached to it.
So, what's her name from Trendy Tree? She took hers and she mounted it to a board. So you can actually, like a lot of people will.
Why didn't I think of that?
Ooh, put it at an even amount. Like here's my 15. So you could use your board. But yeah, because they light and they move around.
I actually prefer the spring action on the Bodabra.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We have spam.
Ouch! Dang.
On YouTube.
Don't comment. Don't click on nothing.
Yeah, don't click on those. I will delete it here in just a second.
Well, Facebook. We got
It's on YouTube.
We have
Facebook.
a friend on YouTube.
A not so nice friend. I should be ashamed of it. You need to find Jesus, is what you need to find. I'm just going to say it.
There we go. So we're just going to use three ribbons to make this bow. It's a cute little bow.
You need to be ashamed of yourself, and you need to find Jesus.
Find something.
Oh, I can put people in timeout.
You can put people in timeout
on StreamYard.
Hi, Carol from Georgia. Welcome.
Oh, it deleted it from YouTube when I did that.
It says it's blocked.
Well, no. It went into YouTube and blocked it.
You never knew Jesus was lost. Jesus wasn't lost.
No, Jesus is not lost. This person is very lost.
Very lost.
Rude.
All right.
Why do people got to do stupid stuff like that? It just makes yourself look very, very stupid.
Yep.
No. Back to better topics.
Okay, so here's our little bow. So normally I use a zip tie on mine, but since it's so little, and I want to put these on, and I don't want to make it bulky in the middle at the same time, wrapping too many wire or whatnot. So thank you, Marie. Let's go, Carol, because the person on YouTube I don't think did. Okay. So we like to work in threes when working like adding things to our wreaths and whatnot. It's or odd numbers. So I just have a clear and a white and a red out of the miniature section. Thank you, Gia. So we're just going to pick it up out of here. We're going to put these on there. If you didn't know, I love glitter. Hey, Amy, gorgeous wreath. She's probably got glitter all over her, too. Hey, Deanne.
Hi, Deanne. Hi, Deanne.
Excuse me. I can tell the more I talk, the more.
Yep, the longer she's talking, hey, keep her talking. She's losing her voice.
Oh, stop.
Because we're both off work together.
We're both off work tomorrow.
And if she loses her voice, I won't have to listen to her all day.
See how he treats me?
She'll just text me.
Y'all do that? One's upstairs, one's downstairs. You just
guys
text
are
each
making
other.
Me work tonight. There's 40. Now I got to draw another.
Woohoo! 40.
I have to draw another 5 names.
Possibly in January, Amy.
No, I am not.
All right, so we're just going to wrap this around the end here. Or stick it through the holes, however you want to do it.
You got like 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I was sick, but
We still had some family.
Yeah.
Some of the family is sick though, so
Yeah, 3 of the
we
grandkids didn't come
we
because
didn't have
one is really
everybody.
sick. Okay, so we're just going to wrap that around there, and we're going to wrap this in down here. Isn't this so cute? And you can do it with all kinds of colors. It's Skippy draw names. So Marlene, what we do is we just write down names, and then they go in a bucket. And then you don't want to miss the first live I do after the first of the month, because that's when we draw 3 names. Thank you, Dorothy. Oh, we come up with a new one. What was it? Thank you, Marlene.
Knew what?
And a new adapt in Excel. What was Angela and I talking? I come up with something. She's like, oh, I like it. Thank you. My pipe cleaner is a little short back here. That's why I'm. Oh, I know. You could do it all kinds of things. Like I have a green and a red back here. That would be really cute. Candy themed trees seem to be very, very popular. I'm just gonna flip this over here. Like I said, my pipe cleaner's a little. There we go.
Our friend is in the bot for.
Oh. Okay, so if your tails are a little long, on your ribbon,
Chop them off.
Just chop them off. No, I shouldn't have chopped it off that way. Patricia, it is a football frame from the Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like. I ordered a case of them because I do lots of other things with them.
Centerpieces.
I do centerpieces. You can make a football with it.
She made a football with it.
So here's our candy piece. We can also Hobby Lobby. Came from Old Time Pottery when I was down in Illinois. We went to one. Oh, I lost the ball already. Excuse me.
Shut up, boy.
Balls. Yep. But if you wanted to take things like this.
Why you gotta put foo-foos in it?
I like foo-foos. Foo-foos are good, right? So you could put things in here underneath the bow. Now, like I said, you could make it very, very rustic. You could do it with a poly jute, which is just a natural colored mesh. And you could put rusty bells and greenery. You love poofs?
I do not.
Floyd does not.
Neither does my sister from another mother, Stacy.
So Stacy and Deanne are both in my private group, and they hate poofs.
Oh, Deanne hates poofs too?
I don't think she likes to do the folder room method.
I kind of like that method too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try it.
I did.
I know, wouldn't they? Now you're going to make me think, Patricia. I might think of what we could come up with. So I'm just sticking a little bit of glue on this. And we're just going to attach it up underneath our bow. You get that glue in the mesh, and those little things are not going to go anywhere.
Stacy, you traitor.
What?
She's been doing
Ooh!
Hi, Precious.
Hey, Precious, how you doing?
She only here for a minute.
Excuse me. Go downstairs and eat some soup or something. The only good thing about the flu is I lost my appetite.
I was thinking ice cream if there's any left.
Ooh, ice cream. That'd be good on my throat.
I got brownies too.
So those are just, and you can do contrasting colors if you want. Like I said, I think I'm going to do a natural one with some greenery and rusty bells. It's, candy usually is bright colored and stuff like that, but it doesn't have to be.
It's almost December. If you're going to do any more Christmas decorations, you better hurry up.
I already have my tree up.
I know.
Maybe we'll get it down tomorrow. Depending on how your knee is.
Like I say, have you seen me walk up and down the steps lately?
Yep, you do have to use poofs. So just adding something like that. You can go ahead and switch the camera for me, honey.
A little cruise lag. Nice.
Who went on a cruise? Precious, you're back from vacation? Where'd you go on a cruise at?
In the ocean.
I'm sorry that you guys have to listen to him be so rotten tonight.
Flying clothespins again.
So I do throw clothespins at him. So we started with this, a 12.5-inch football.
They only come in one size. We're gonna have a twofer tonight.
No, my clothespins are over there.
Oh.
And this is what we have here. You don't have to make your poofs as big down here if you don't want to. Use whatever colors you want. And then
those are way different than the ones you made last year.
Yeah, they are. But you guys were listening because I said that, right? I made it different last year. Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Patty. So you can just put a little hanger on here on the top, right underneath.
Yeah,
to hang it up.
Put a hanger on it because the last one that I took to the shop did not have a hanger on it.
He's just beating me up tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, I like this one way better than the one she made last year.
It didn't have all the 3 layers of poofs. It just had one poofs.
You saw a Menards today?
You saw a Menards
or
today?
You went to a Menards today, Deanne?
Are you still in Chicago?
Oh, girl, get out of there.
Been at her grandkids' house. These are so cute. They would be great to decorate a wall or put on the top of a tree.
Word of warning. They are very light.
They are.
I do not think they would do well outside.
So, until tomorrow you're going home?
Nice.
So if you wanted to hang one on your door, I highly suggest that you put something in here to weight it down.
Or you wire it to your
door. I did that. I put a screw in our door. He's still mad about it.
Yes, I am.
But then I wrap the wire from whatever I'm hanging around and it doesn't go anywhere.
The struggle is real though because
Yes, we have.
Had a bad windstorm one day. I opened up the door. I'm like, did you take the door hanger off the door? Nope. It was gone.
It was gone. We live in town too, so.
We live in a wind tunnel.
These are very versatile. You can make all kinds of different things. Decorate walls, trees, a kid's room, a birthday party. I think Michelle mentioned that earlier. All right. So I forgot to see who was up after me. I apologize. But make sure that you're a member of Craft Round the Clock. There is over 38,000 people in that group. And it blows my mind how many people are in that group.
This is a free group, correct?
Yes, it is a free group. You do have to request to join. And if you follow everybody, I mean, there's over 100 creators in there. We all do different things. We can all do the same thing and still do it a different way. So it's just a really, really great learning environment and no drama llama. So thank you, everybody, for coming out. Make sure if you're here, you've said hi. When we pull names, we'll put them in the little bucket. And the very first live of December that we do, we will draw names. And you never know what you might get. See, there you go. Baby shower ornaments. Creative minds at work. And that's why we all do things. It's not to copy each other, but it's to give you ideas and inspire you to do something on your own. But thanks again. So make sure you, excuse me.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Deanne. Go hop in, craft around the clock, and see who's up next to me. Monday through Friday, well, most Fridays, Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. There's somebody on there, and when we don't have active lives in there, there's always replays. Craft round the clock. I don't know if you can see my shirt. Put it in there real quick.
Glitter shirt.
My glitter shirt. So it's not a round, it's craft round the clock.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. And then just keep refreshing it, and every 45 minutes a new person comes up. Thank you, Patty. I hope to see you guys again. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye, guys.